Hello, I've been fanged. Okay. Yoom. Choose perspectives. Okay. Hello there. Welcome to episode 5 of Convention Memories with Karitan, yours truly. Um, hopefully somebody watching. This is Halloween Eve, day before Halloween, so little surprise here, costume for you. There's a little strobe going on back here. I'll turn it off because it's kind of fitting regarding this convention I'm talking about this lights in your face. I got my drinky poo right here. Sparkling blood, I guess. And this is actually a new costume. Actually, it's a makeshift costume. My wife said, don't buy any costumes this year. Well, you're not going anywhere for a convention anyway, so. This costume is not an official costume. Um, because I wasn't allowed to buy one, so I just got a dress that I had that looks similar to what Mavis Dracula wears. It's from Hotel Transylvania. Um, I do have the striped stockings I bought. I got those. And some red sneakers. And I got this wig. This wig I had. I just styled it really quickly tonight, and turned out pretty good, actually. You can see. Not bad for a makeshift costume. I can do it better, probably, but... and these are new headphones as well. I'm trying to get used to them. There we go. Make sure it goes right in front of my mouth. Can you hear me? Okay, good. I think so. So happy Halloween. So there we go. Got it now. I think we got it now. Good. Okay. So we are going to talk about. Let's go back down. The next convention I attended, and that would be Anime Expo 2002. Ta-da! Oh, there we go. 2002. Yes, and so the story about this going to this convention, I only had one convention so far that year, SoccerCon 2002, and I decided I want to go to another one. Is there any more conventions I can go to? So I just looked around online. I think I saw some ads at SoccerCon itself, and there was an Anime Expo, and I heard good things about it. There is a big convention, and there's a lot of guests, a lot of good guests, and stuff to do. So I thought, I don't have many other options. There wasn't any other conventions I knew of that year to go to. So I decided to go. Just made the arrangements to do so, and that would be, since I don't know anybody, I had to go by myself. So I reserved a room and got a plane ticket, and got bags and everything, and got costumes and all that stuff, and that was that. So I believe it was only, well, it was 4 days. Okay, so wait, I do have some Anime Expo newsletters here. So it started on, so it's 4 day conventions, probably maybe one of the first 4 day conventions. I'm mistaken on that. So on the Thursday, July 4th to Sunday, July, or Sunday, I don't see Sunday. Sunday, July 7th. Oh, here it is, okay. So I must have left on Wednesday. Flew out no, Wednesday. Now, this is only like, many months? Let's see. About 11 months after 9/11, and I was a little apprehensive about flying, but I wanted to go really bad, so I, summoned the courage to do so, and I'm, you're supposed to live in fear, so I went ahead and did it, and it was no problem flying. Hadn't flown in a while, actually. The last time I flew was a few years earlier. It's like Las Vegas, I think. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, hi there, Grumpy Kitten. You can call me a she today. Yeah, thank you for coming in. Sorry, I didn't see you before. I just saw it now. I'm talking up a storm already, and I'll get distracted. No, there it is. Okay, yeah. I'm non-binary. So I can be a man or a woman. So today I'm a woman, so you can call me a she. Or they too. That's fine too if you get really confused. So okay. Anyway, back to Anime Expo. So I flew out. I'm not sure what hotel did I stay in. I cannot remember. It was really close to the convention center. It was in Long Beach. Uh, Long Beach Convention Center. Which is a pretty big place. And so I know I get there and I check into the hotel. Well, I go to the LAX airport. I come in that airport and then I have to catch a cab to the Long Beach area to check into my hotel. And I don't think that was too hard. I just didn't have a lot of money, but I had enough money to. Yeah, it didn't seem that hard to do so. I had a credit card and I had some money to spend. Uh, So I got there on Wednesday evening and I checked in and I had to go find. Oh, I can go and pick up my badge right away, which is right here. And here we go. Excuse me. Yeah, it's full badge for all 4 days. This is nice little lanyard too. I had decorated with a few of these pins here. I kept them on there. They've been on there ever since. I never took them off. You can see those here. Just Yamato, Yu Yu Hakusho, Furikuri are here. And then there's a pin for Sakura Con. Very nice. So okay, I got that, and then I got my badge, all my swag, and all that stuff. They give you these big bags, so you can like when you buy stuff and in the dealer room, you can carry them around before you take them back to your hotel room or back home or whatever. I don't know that area very well. I mean, at all really. California, Long Beach, Los Angeles. So I just walked around a bit, see if I can find a place to eat. I walked a little bit. I did find like a little Chinese place. You know that places where they have all the food laid out. You just say have that, and they'll make a plate for you. And it was near the end of the day, so it's closing up. So they didn't have very much left. So I just got what they had and just took off and took it home to the hotel room and ate it there. And just got my stuff all ready that night, and I didn't really like wander around anymore because I don't know anybody. And I'm still early on in my convention virginity, I guess you call it. Um, what else? So yeah, I just stayed in, watched some TV maybe, and then went to bed. And I got up Thursday morning, and if I remember correctly, you have to get up kind of early. I looked out the window and I could see that there's a line already for the opening ceremonies. So I got my costume on, my Ranma costume, and that's what I did. I went down there and went to the line. So the main events are in the convention center, the theater. It's called a theater. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's Long Beach like theater. It's like a theater. You go in where they have main events. Like they use it for the cosplay contest and opening closing ceremonies and AMVs, stuff like that. And then there's another convention. The main convention center is like if you're facing the theater area, it'll be on the right, and it's connected. It's near a hotel over there too. So that's what they have: the dealer room and the panels and all that stuff there. So we go line up, and now's the time to show you the first video. Take a look at the new video we got right here. Oh, not that one. That's the costume. Oh, let's show you the costume. That's what I was wearing that first day. Rama costume, and this is all these pictures taken by Kevin Willard from Fan's View. He's not that site isn't out anymore. It's down now. I mean, it's not. It's gone now. So all his photos can be seen at AC Cosplay Paradise. So I found that one there, and my wig's coming off my head, sliding back. That's why my bangs look so short. They're not actually short. They're just falling down there. Otherwise, the costume looks pretty good. One of the buttons has come off. It's coming open. It's my trusty big bag I always carry with me. Okay, so that's the line. Just wait in line to get into the. Let's take a look at the video here. Okay. This is the long line. Now, since I'm not used to conventions that much, I tolerated these long lines. And this is a big convention, so there's be a lot of people here. And you got some cosplayers there. There's Cowboy Bebop. And this is the unedited one. Unedited video because I had to. It was my full edited version was still too large to transfer over to my new PC. So it's a very rough video, but gives you an idea of the long line. There's some more on the character cosplayers. Somebody put a hacky sack actually. It's kind of too loud. Let me turn this down. There we go. That's better. The shampoo. It's not really Kenshin. Okay, now we go inside. This is the opening ceremonies. These guys are called, two girls actually. They're called Ramen and Rice, and they play anime music on their cello and violin. I'm going to remove my teeth because it's hard to talk with these teeth in. Okay, how's that? Inuyasha? They play Inuyasha theme. They also played some Final Fantasy music, and they played Rurouni Kenshin music because the creator was there. One good thing about Anime Expo is that they have a stellar guest list. Lots of Japanese guests. And I played Pokemon game. Okay. It's the MC for there, for the opening ceremonies. Oh, they want to play one more. One more! Encore! Going to cancel music. I'll turn out that light. Just so guys, don't give you a... There we go. There we go. Somewhat standing ovation. A little Japanese there. Let's stop there for a moment. Yeah, it's the biggest one. But does the biggest mean the best? Well, let's find out. So let me tell you about the guests here. Let's take that away. Lots of great guests. You got Hideaki Goda, who worked on, oh my gosh, OEVs, the movie and the TV. Other stuff, he did Only Guy Teacher, Bubblegum Crisis, Nadia, on One Half. You got Tsukasa Hojo, and you probably know him for he created the manga for City Hunter and Cat's Eye. He created this great video. Probably can't show it to you, but it is posted on my YouTube channel, so you can watch it there in its entirety, and you can watch this entire opening ceremony in its entirety, edited version, of course, and the entire cosplay contest and some other stuff too. And he created this. He wasn't there to be at the opening ceremonies yet, I think might have gotten there, but he said jet lag or something, so he wasn't at the opening ceremonies. But he created this video. It's a really great video. Um, him studying character, real people, to for his manga. Also had in the video, there's a video of the creator of Fist of the North Star. Had this Kenshiro there in the costume. It's really funny. Yeah, like a Pocky gag too. It's pretty funny. It's better if you watch it. It's more funny that way. So that was cool that he came. So, because City Hunter is one of the great ones. He's also there to promote. They have a Shonen Jump coming in the U.S. and they also have other things. This is one of them that came out was a Raijin comics that they tried to put out. They did put it out. Didn't last as long as Shonen Jump did, but it's cool to get this kind of comics. What do you call it? City Hunters, Fist in the Blue Sky, the sequel to Fist of North Star, Baki the Grappler, and Guardian Angel. So they gave us these samples. I held on to them. There's a card in here. What's this? This is a card for X 1999 by Clamp. So that's cool. There's the back of it. Soccer Wars. So this is the magazine. This is the comics. This is the magazine. Okay. Anyway, so got that. That's exciting to have him there. Masahi Ishihama. He created it's one of the new titles that was coming out was Read or Die R.O.D. OAVs, which is you've seen it's a pretty cool action adventure. He also worked on Tenemanya Voyagers and mecha designer for Space Starship Girl Yamamoto Yoko and New Hurricane Polymer. And on the voice actors, there was Maria Kawamura. She did several roles. Or About the Dunbane, L Game, Zeta Gundam. She did Quest from Char's Counterattack, Gundam movie. She was in Gunbuster. And her most famous one is Naga, the White Serpent, from Slayer's movies and OVs. You know that one. You know her. Yeah. And she sings a character song. She actually sang that song to open ceremonies. So it's really cool to see that. She had a concert too. I didn't see that part. So, but that was great to see her do that. And she does the too as well. Hideyuki Karata. We also created and writer of Read or Die, and also worked on writing for Silk Cell Saga, Battle Athletes, OAVs, and TV, Free Sammy 2 OAV, Free Sammy TV show, and Brigadoon. It's Koichi Mashimo, who did, so I guess he works for, the B-Train Studios, that works for Dot Hack Sign. Also directed Irresponsible Captain Tyler, Sorcerer Hunters, Duty Paired, Dominion, Weathering Continent, Gatchaman TV episodes. So those he's been around a while, so it's Bandai. Hitanori Matsubara, animation director and character designer for Oh My Goddess, and Sakura Tyson, Sakura Wars. Animation director for Otaku no Video. Taiho Shisazo, that's You're Under Arrest, OVAs, a Pat Labor movie. Blue Submarine number 6, Fatal Fury movie, Wings of Onomize, Ramon Half, and Neon Genesis Evangelion, and Across 2 movie. Toshiharu Murata, he's mecha designer, animator for You're Under Arrest. That's what it is, yeah. Character designer for Eat Man, animation director, character designer for Blue Submarine number 6, animation director, animator for Irresponsible Captain Tyler, X-Driver, car designer, character designer for Hellsing. And let's see, voice actress Mamiko Noto. She did Katori Mono from X TV series. Yoshika Yamada from Tenchimuyo GXP. Rin from Inuyasha. And Chokomon from Digimon Adventure 2. She did lots of other stuff. Rich Basket, Fullmetal Panic, Mario-Matic, Clarion Age, Galaxy Angel, Comic Party, Neon Under 7, Gatekeepers, and Jack Lair, and Boogie Pop Phantom. Let's see. And Koji Masamari is the director for Read or Die, Photon, Android Announcer, Michael, 2010, Risky Safety, I remember that one. Nominated 40EX, Super Mario R, and storyboard episode director for Oh My God, it's OVAs. And let's see, Nobuhiro Watsuki, you know him. I think you know that name. He did the creator of Rurouni Kenshin. Actually, I think he ran into some controversy a few years later about something, so might have lost a few fans because of it. I know my wife, uh, really likes Rurouni Kenshin, but doesn't want to support him for whatever he did. I forgot. There's a lot of musical guests. They had musical guests, Puffy and Mayumi. I think that was a separate charge. You had to pay more to go see them. That's why I didn't go. But this is like before I did their Puffy and Mayumi show. But the music in it, they didn't do the voices, but they call him Puffy in Japan, but they had to change that because of Puffy, it's known as P Diddy, had the similar name, so they added Puffy Amayumi. They didn't perform at the open ceremonies, but they made an appearance. So that was cool. I think I showed a clip from one of their concerts. And then Yoko Ishida is another musical guest. And she did a performance at the opening ceremonies. What do you call it? It's like a par medley. Yeah, so that was one of the things she did. I think it's the same girl. She came to actually up here, up the north in the Washington area, up Linwood, Waldwood Mall. I think that was her. Was that her? Might be the same. Yeah, Waldwood Mall. And she did a the same kind of thing, like a musical performance with Parapata. And she sang theme songs to Pre-Cheer, Little Snow Fairy Sugar, and Ayore Oshi. I just played earlier, so perfect. I didn't realize that. So yeah. So those are the guests. I think there was even more guests, but can't remember right now. I remember they did a little like demo at the open ceremonies of voice acting. So you got some other voice actors as well, some popular ones. There was a guy who did a voice from Magic Knight Raider. So yeah. When they did they introduced the actors on the opening ceremonies. They show like clips of all the stuff they worked on, like most of them anyway. That was fun to see. The guy who worked on Dot Hack, he made a video too, and that showed he was just shooting video doing like a tour of the B Train studios. And he's telling everybody, I'm gonna show this video at the Anime Expo. And they're like, why are you doing that? For what purpose? That's funny. Like, would you like to say anything to anybody in Long Beach? And all they can say is, because they're all working on whatever animation, and like, we'll just give them our best regards. Like, bow. Most of them said that. That's funny. there's like one young lady there. Says, "You want to say something to the people on Long Beach?" And she goes, "Yeah!" And they got a big cheer in the audience. That was funny. So that's the bulk of the guests. I don't have a schedule, unfortunately. Um, let's see what we got here. I can tell you what I saw. I went to a few lines, but didn't want to go to a lot of ones. After being in line for a while on like a couple of main events, I decided I don't want to like go to any more lines, like for like autographs or something. I don't want to do that. I'll tell you more about the lines in a moment. So this is food here. I should have looked this more closely, but I did not. So, okay, but here's a layout of the what I was talking about here. Long Beach Convention Center. Here, where's the main theater here? Let's see. Like I said, it's big, so you got lots of places to go. So like, I probably didn't go to like every area. I did go in the B area, so this is the Long Beach Convention Center. Like the Terrace Theater is where they had the main events. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, but there's like also other rooms there that had other things to see. And underneath, there's like a second floor. The first floor, I think the biggest basement floor or something. Below the Terrace Theater is a panel room. I know I went there, I saw some stuff there. And as Hyatt had other stuff too. That had like more video rooms and arcade and more video rooms. There's a ballroom that had a dance. Karaoke room. I went in there for a short time. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then there's a registration area, which is where you get your badges. And then even more places. There's a restaurant there too. Yeah. So what else did Thursday? Let's take a look at the Thursday morning. This is the they had a record attendee numbers. It's probably no big surprise. This is more of a map of the same stuff. And they had a lot of premieres of animes too, in the video rooms. Like Van Dread and Earthmaiden Arjuna. It's like made their debuts there. Cowboy Bebop movie. Lapina, Yugi, Mini Goddesses, Saint Tail, Vampire Princess Mia, Trigun, Strawberry Eggs. That's I, My, Me, Strawberry Eggs. Remember that one? About the guy who masquerades as a woman to be a teacher. And he even has a voice changer, which I could use. Sometimes, I don't know. I had lots of stuff to do. I hadn't enough time to do it all. It's like the stuff I didn't want to do. Thursday evening, so we got here. And I know one of the animes I did see is Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack on a big screen. I don't think it was widescreen, but it was like 8mm, something like that. Pretty big, so it was on film. I remember that. And it was in Japanese subtitles, so that's the first time I saw it. It was pretty cool. Didn't quite understand the ending, but I figured it out later. First day, I think I saw a panel, and then karaoke contest. The next day was the AMVs. Saturday is the cosplay contest, and then Sunday is whatever's left. How many costumes? I think I brought 3 costumes. Now I brought the Ronin costume, I brought my Yusuke costume, which is a green school uniform, and I brought a Taru costume, his blue school uniform, and a kind of curly wig. It's kind of a bit too curly, but it worked for the. um, One time I just didn't. I think I changed and just wore the school uniform and no wig. Um, so yeah, okay. So let me think about it. What we did on that Thursday after the opening ceremonies. Actually, very long. See how many more videos I can show you. Uh, let's see. I like to show you the whole thing on that video, but that's way too long. So way too long for this juncture. So convention footage. Let's see. I could show you. Oh yeah, there's a around that time, 2002 is whenever I started put out the initial D manga and anime. But Tokyo Pop was putting it out, so they were promoting that. So they even brought a actual car, Tirreno 886, the white car, the panda car that Takumi drives. They brought that a live action, a real one. It's like really cool. They brought it back more than once at a convention at one of the anime expos. So here's a clip from that. Here it is. Get that backdrop's pretty cool. It's like 86. Um, get a closer look at it. That's music that's coming from somewhere outside. It's only a short video, so it's almost over. So, yep. So we saw that. That. Okay, yeah. So I know I think one of the places I went. Did I go to? Was that? Let's see. I think I did go see a panel for the. It was the Intensimuyo GXP panel. Who was it that worked on that thing? I forgot. Maybe not. I'm not sure. That might have been later. One of the places I did go to was the karaoke contest because I went to the one at SoccerCon that same year and won a prize. Surprisingly, um, so I had to go see how they ran their costume. I mean their karaoke contest. It was a little bit more laid back. They had a goofy host, Um, uh, quite a few good songs. They did some Furikuri songs and there's actually like a trio of girls there that they had their own manager. I guess they do not professional karaoke, I guess, but they're good enough to have a manager. And so they did like a trio song. It was like pretty well done. I'm not sure how. Well, I don't think they were professional. If they were professional, they shouldn't have been allowed. But anyway, they're pretty good. I didn't stay for the whole thing because like it was taking a long time and I wanted to move on. um, I didn't know who won. Um, um, Yeah, I guess I just think I saw a movie. I saw Stars Counterattack in a video room. Um, yeah, Thursday. I got my newspapers here. They're called Anime Exposures. So like a little newspaper for each day. Thursday morning, Thursday evening. Main events. Let's see. Does it ring any bell? No, anime. Cell collectors. Da 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 da. Mizone Koku. No. Not very much. They had a dance. I might have popped in to see the dance. On a Thursday? Not sure. And like it was kind of festive in there. There's like some people dancing in it, but and they had some like video clips of anime characters dancing. But it is kind of boring dance, so I didn't stay very long. um, yeah. So okay, Thursday. Oh, so that's also the 4th of July, and they usually it's along that area is by the water, so they have a fireworks display there. I think they have it every year in that area. People can go out and go see it. There's a crowd. I think I saw the tail end of it because I was in somewhere doing something. And I'm not sure. I started to hear the fireworks, and I got out there in just in time. Like, yeah, it's over. So that's my fireworks for that year. Not very much. Usually I stay home and light fireworks with my family back then. Um, oh yeah, this is when they announced that they're going to put out an American version of New Type magazine. So that was a big deal back then. Yeah, there's also wanting to get into the dealer room because it is pretty large and the number of attendees is restricted. So yeah, that doesn't help much. Let's see. Remember anything else? Anything? Videos, autograph sessions. There we go. Live programming. Bada bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada bom. The Yoko Shida concert was in the evening, but did not attend that. Veterans of anime music videos. When's the anime music videos though? No, they're on the Friday. They're on the Friday. Yeah, happy on Friday. So let's get to the anime. This is the big thing about uh, one of the things that happened at the Anime Expo when I went. So I went. I planned to go, and I did go to the AMV contest. I expect to be real good because it's so far it's been pretty a lot of good stuff happening at the all these cosplayers, lots of photos. And I looked at Kevin Lillard's photo collection, like tons and tons of pictures he took of like so many anime characters. I have a few to show him of his work. I only did video, so I didn't take photos. um, oh yeah, okay, sorry, I was reading something. Um, so okay, so it wasn't like a was it full capacity? It was a lot of people there, but I was able to get into the because like the terrace theater is like one, two floors. It's like the main floor, and then there's a balcony floor. So there's a lot of people in there. So I was able to get on the first floor, the main floor, and a little bit back, but I got a good view of the screen. So we sit there and we're waiting, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Uh, and like we're not sure what's going on. So people are talking, people get bored. So what they do, they start throwing paper airplanes, just throwing them out there from the balcony, mostly, like big ones and small ones. Like they have the big screen up there set up. It's like really gigantic screen to watch the anime music videos. Um, and throwing airplanes on it, and one of them actually sticks into the screen. Somebody goes, "Yeah!" People are cheering, "Yeah, good job, we did it!" And then somebody comes out and says, "Okay, I know you guys are going impatient. I know you wait a long time. But could please stop throwing paper airplanes. Um, the screen is costs $15,000. It's been pierced." And I'm like, "Okay, not funny anymore." Yeah. So so we wait some more and more and more and more. People are getting frustrated. Finally, somebody comes out on this, and they tell us that, oh, we're having technical problems with the anime music videos. They're not formatted properly or something like that. That's what they said. Um, we could show you it, but it'd be very small and the quality would be very bad. Um, so we decided we're going to postpone the contest one day, and it'll be showing tomorrow morning. And everybody's like, what? What? Some people are leaving. There's like one guy who's near me says, "This is immature," and I'm leaving. He left. So so that happens. So like people are like, all right, somebody being disappointed. But we have to go get. Somebody says we have next morning. We have to go get in line to tickets for the masquerade. So we're gonna miss that. So what about those people? So and then the guy says, "Oh, good point. Well, let's discuss that for a minute." So they talking to people for a little bit, and they come back. That's one. I think that's when the guy left. I said, "So it's immature. I'm leaving." But anyway, they came back and they said, "Okay, we'll still have the contest in the morning tomorrow, and we'll have a rerun of the contest on Sunday." And I said, "Yeah, okay, that's good enough." So apologize for that and goodbye. you know, Please leave, pretty much. So just you notice that these are lighting up here. Anyway, and that was that. And like, that's a big fiasco, I thought, on my part, on their part. Um, when you have a big convention like that, you're gonna have big problems sometimes. And yeah, so I didn't have anything else to do that night. Um, that was about it. Oh, the karaoke contest. Okay, that wasn't on. The karaoke contest was that same night, I believe. I think, yeah. So I went there, and I went there for a little while, and then I left. I didn't sing. I didn't feel like singing. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of experience singing yet. I sang that one song for SoccerCon, and I will practice that over and over. Um, but I didn't. Yeah. So I like to like know the songs and all that stuff. I don't want to just like do it blindly. Um, what else? So that's all I did that Friday. It's a complete waste of time. That complete waste of time for that anime music video contest. So the next thing I did, I had to get up in the morning and I have to go get a ticket to for the masquerade. So this is not even the line for the masquerade. This is the line to get the tickets for the masquerade. I'm very surprised that I tolerated these lines too. These guys are obviously, they've done this many times before. They're all prepared to do this. They can like do stuff. Either like they bring their like they bring their like, games to play. They bring their manga to read. Listen to music. They have like remote controlled cars to play with. Um, Unfortunately, it wasn't very hot, so let's see. So Weston, is that the one I stayed in? I'm not sure. It's one of them. The Jenga puzzle. So we're just waiting here to get masquerade tickets. It's very early, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I can't believe I got up 8 o'clock. Yet. So that's all for now. Oh, can't believe I did that. So anyway, that's that. So that's just the getting the tickets. I can't believe that. I can't believe I did that. But it's the biggest convention in the U.S., so it's bound to have a great masquerade, and it was a very good masquerade. Um, I know. Let's see what we got here. What do they have? Okay, yeah. So I did. I know. Now I can see. Remember what I was doing. Um, there's a lot of industry panels. One of them I went to was the Funimation panel. Back then, Funimation was just getting started with any anime, with Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff like that, And but of course, they showed them on TV. It was really edited. Some of it was edited pretty good, pretty well, or pretty badly actually. Took out a lot of the stuff and like the scripts veered off from what they're supposed to go. So and like the voices are not was early on. They weren't as well. Much later on, they did very well. They stuck to the scripts of the original Japanese version more often than. But back then, it was really they're really rough back then. So not many people liked them. I remember at the end, at Sunday Anime Expo, they announced the winners of like the awards, like most favorite anime, first new um, anime company. Um, one of the nominations was Funimation, and people booed. No, because they didn't like how they were doing the anime Funimation. I don't know. I got this feeling from a lot of the Congors, really kind of a snobbish kind of attitude. regarding anime. Maybe a purist or something. I'm not sure. It's just that I got that feeling from them, and that regarding anime, regarding cosplay, um, stuff like that. Um, you've been waiting outside, to getting into the masquerade contest, the cosplay contest. I'm wearing my Ataro outfit. Oh yeah, before I talk about that, I know I did. Oh yeah, I can show you that video. Okay, there's a video I can show you. It's of some cosplayers. Ranma gathering, Ranma one half gathering. Um, here it is. So that's a good group of Ranma one half cosplayers. Before I get to my story about the masquerade, um, in the hotel area, the Marriott, the Marriott, the Hyatt. I think it's the Hyatt. Yeah. So you got Moose and Shampoo, you got Ranma, and you got the Ryoga, more Shampoo, got Akane there, Kuno. I'm not sure that is that. Not sure that is. I think there was a Miss Hanako. Is that her name? There's a. Oh yeah, I'll show you a picture of the shampoo and a cologne. It's a very good cologne. She's actually an actual old lady who played cologne, probably her grandma or something. It's pretty cool. I think I took a picture with me too. I didn't have a picture of. I don't have the picture of me with them, but I have a picture of them. Those two I found. This guy has a Ranma's hat. That's cool. Um, he even has the phoenix, the big fat phoenix bird on his head from the short film. There's cologne right there. Doing a group shot here. Couple mousses, couple shampoos, couple Ranmas. It's really cool to see that. It's just something like an issue that came up earlier, trying to get a group like that at the soccer con. It just never really happened. It's always a small group. It's never a big group. This is pretty medium-sized group. It's pretty good. And this is around the time that Round One House being released on DVD. Can't remember what day this was. Might have been the first day. Not sure. Or the second day. Or third day, I'm not sure. There's even got a Sasuke there. And then there's some other cosplayers around I got photos of. There's a panda there. triple. Rama split into 3 and beat up Kuno. Doing a Takamichi! That's Hoshinangi right there. Oh, I saw something. Who did I see? Oh, it's card got Sakura over there. It's got the Mars Carol, Sakura, and what's his face? Can't remember his name. It's Evangelion there. A few good plug suits. Looks like Miyu, Vampire Princess Miyu there. It's great Saiyaman there. There's a Lum. There's a Lum and a Ben 10. Ah! So when I saw them, I ran back to the hotel and changed to my Ataru real quick. I wanted to get a picture with them. So that's it. So I ran back and I changed and I went back there and they were still there. Fortunately, Lum is pretty popular, so I told him I was Ataru. They might have, I don't know, might have thought I was just pretending to be having an Atari costume, but it was a real Atari costume. So, it's like, hey, I'm Ataru. Do you want to kind of take a picture with you? You know, can I pose it there? Says, oh, well, I'm going to Benton. So I go to Benton. Hey, I'm Ataru Monobushi. You're like, oh, great. You want to take a picture with us? Yeah, sure. So I took pictures with Lum and Benton. There's a Shinobu too. I think it was a Shinobu. She was picking up chairs, so I had to throw them. So I had to take a picture with them. With Lum anyway. I took a picture with Lum, like pretending to be shocked. So I didn't think about getting a copy of a picture. I'm just so nervous, just so shy and stuff. I didn't bother. But it was a good experience. I got the video of them, and I found the photo of them. So it's cool. Let's see. There's some photos we got. Yeah, let's go to the photo show. So it's a picture of me, that one. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's go the other way. Program guide. Why is that one? Why is that one right there? That's not the one I wanted. There's that Rama picture. There's the photos. Rama, girl type and boy type. There's the cologne and the shampoo. That's one I took a picture with. Oh, there's the lemon Benton. They're really good too. They were nice. Benton was very nice. The way they did it, it's difficult to do that costume. How do you do the top? Because there's nothing like that really holds up the top. It's supposed to wrap around the chest area around like that, and nothing else. So she uses the straps. It's obviously the straps, but there's clear straps, so you can't really tell. But it's secure and everything. My wife tried to do it without straps or anything. held up. It was like, yeah, it worked. It was great. It was good. That's what she did. There's another group of Ranma. That was together with the a lineup. Opening ceremonies. Okay, I think that's it. And then just the masquerade. I'll get to that in a moment. So like I was saying, I think I wore my Ataru school uniform without a wig or anything. Just do a casual. Just wanted to wear something casual and not wear a wig, you know. But I heard people talking about me. I heard people talking about my costume. This guy's pretending to be a schoolboy or something. I can hear him, you know, and I was pretty sure they're talking about me, and I didn't like it, but I didn't go confront them or anything. I'm not good at confrontations. Um, so that's why I got that feeling of people being like really snotty or snobby about stuff. You know, like, oh, everything has to be the best for them. Everything has to be a new anime title. Um, you know, it has to be done well. It has to be a good dub. It can't be Funimation. We don't like Funimation. Because they messed up the Dragon Ball Z or something. So I got that feeling during that. And then get to the anime Tadasco Masquerade. Same kind of thing. I can hear people talking about people critiquing the skits. Um, I can hear them around me, like, you know, oh, like they didn't like the recording of the audio that some group used. And like, oh, that's too bad. And I just think, you know, those guys go up there. It's really hard to go up there and act and like make a overdub for your skit. And you know, it takes a lot of guts, a lot of planning and everything, you know. If you have nothing that's good to say, don't say it. That's all I say. That's what I would think. Unless it's absolutely offensive or something of what they're doing on stage. So that's how I got that feeling I got. So anyway, let's go to this one in the video. Let's watch a clip. Let's watch just a clip from the Anime Expo Masquerade. Let's watch the pre-show here. This is like still waiting outside in line. So they had a car race. Yeah, a little car race. I gotta do something to kill time to get inside the damn masquerade. Green cards. Go. Go. Trying to get into the masquerade. So people have to amuse themselves. Gotta find something to amuse yourself while you wait in line to get into the thing, man. So they finally get into that. Ramen and Rice are performing some more music. They're in costume this time. So besides that, people being like, you know, snobbish, that attitude that I was feeling for, um, they had pre-show stuff, the music and stuff. Then they had the actual contest, where they have the MC come out, and then they have these lights set up. ADV have these special lights, these spinning lights that are on the stage. Like they spin around and it says ADV on it, and like they flash right into the audience, and like right into their eyes. It's really annoying to them. So People start shouting, "Can you turn off the ADV lights? Turn off the light, please! It's hurting me. It's like going right in our eyes." Okay, so, and then like the MC's trying to speak, and like finally like people get more rowdy and rowdy and rowdy. Like, turn off the lights, turn off the lights. I'm like, turn off the lights, turn off the lights, turn off the lights. And they did turn off the lights. It's just like really being rowdy, really rowdy crowd. Something I'm not used to, I guess. I mean, it's pretty rowdy at SoccerCon, but nothing like what I saw here. It's just like people just need to calm down a bit. That's Pokemon music again. Whoop. So when I shot the video for the masquerade, um, it's kind of I'm up on the top floor. I'm on the balcony floor, so I can't get a good clear shot of the actual stage because there's people in the way. So what I had to do, I had to take the video off of the video screen that they had up too, so I can get a good shot of everything. I think I did a little bit going back and forth with the. Even these guys are standing up, blocking my way because somebody else is passing by. But yeah, it's just a pre-show anyway. It's no big deal. So you can't really see the main stage down here because I'm being blocked. So I just decided to shoot mostly from the screen. So it doesn't look that great, but at least I got video. Chalk up one for experience. Woohoo! Can I skip ahead? Oh, I can't skip ahead. Good. I haven't posted this video of this pre-show yet. I should post that. Of the guys outside racing, and then this the ramen and rice. Okay, so that's the end of that part. So I'll show you a little bit of the thing I was talking about, the turn off the lights thing. Masquerade judges and friends. Welcome to the Anime Expo 2002 Masquerade Cosplay Competition. So ADV was a sponsor, so there's a sign here on ADV on the podium there. So they have the lights set up for the ADV lights. Showcasing costumes inspired by Japanese anime, manga, and anime-style video games. Tonight we will be treated to no less than 53 entries in our competition. 53 entries. This is a long show. You have the stamina and then you can set it out. But a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good costumes and skits in this show. So, Well, so there was the AMV fiasco, but the masquerade was fiasco free pretty much. Just a problem with the lights here in the beginning, people being rowdy.
The Anime Expo 2002 Masquerade is sponsored by ADV Film Suncoast. We appreciate their support, which really allows us to reward our contestants.
And the lights.
In 10 prize categories this evening. So let's give our helpful sponsor, ADV Suncoast, thanks for their support.
The lights, the lights.
In order to help things run smoothly, there are a few very simple rules. First, I'd like to remind everyone that the use of flash photography is not allowed except for registered members of the press. So, please turn off the flash on your camera or camcorder now. If you have to turn off the flash on your camera or your camcorder, don't use it! Also, keep in mind, cameras and camcorders may only be used from your seat. Also, please turn off any cell phones or beepers so that we do not have any noise during the masquerade. Because if it goes beep, beep, we want to turn it off now.
Where's the picture? Oh.
And finally, and most importantly, I'd like to remind everyone to please respect the individual participating in this year's masquerade. Many of our participants spent the whole year perfecting their costumes and performances for Anime Expo just for you. So please do sit back and enjoy all the great performances. And be sure to show your enthusiasm by applause. Turn off the lights! So, and I would also like to remind everyone that we like to keep the heckling and also this will be ejected in short.
There, turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. And turn off the lights, so now it's a lot better now. Okay.
First, I'd like to welcome entry number one, a special exhibition entry only, by the Delano High School Theater Percussion Ensemble.
So I'm just going to show you a couple of skits here.
From Delano High School are here to perform a piece from Final Fantasy.
Oh, this is like a musical performance. It's not gonna be judged.
Relax and enjoy.
So I'm gonna skip this.
Begins.
Oh, this is a promotion for. Let me skip this because it has music in it. I wanna. Uh-huh. And so the part his wings actually go up and stuff.
Somehow, this is one toy ad I don't think you want parents to see. Entry number 4, London and the Aussies.
Okay, I'll stop there. Don't have much time left. Yeah, I'll show you one more skit and then I'll be all. Let's see. It's got have the masquerading parts because they're so large. I'll just show you this one. This is a cute one of these kids. Yeah, it's super cute. That was like really great.
Pizza puffs are so cute when they're little, aren't they? Entry 5, Mini High School Girls with Sara Oromchi as Vespes, Sayako Setoguchi as Pala Pala, Miku Nagato as Sere Sere, and Diana Paul as Junjun from Sailor Moon Super Hits.
um, it's on my YouTube channel, so don't worry about it. um, so yeah. So I'll show you pictures of the winners here. There's some good skits. There was a lot of good skits actually. There was like some funny XL Saga skit. There was a couple of XL Saga skits. They were pretty funny. Um, those kids were awesome. Just some good original. Yeah, because that Hellsing, there's a Hellsing Alucard. He made his own costume, so it was really impressive. There was a Boomer, like Bubblegum Crisis. These Gundams were really good. Oh, there was a set of Jinro cosplayers. We had a funny skit. They had the full armor, and everything. They even had the red lights in their eyes and weapons. Those were really good. And then there were some good skits. Let's see. The one that with the not the Hellsing, the Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust skit was pretty much like a short summary of the movie, featuring all the characters. It was really cool. So it had the music too, the background music that was cool. And then there was another one that was like that. It was the Scaffolding movie skit, and like a summary of the movie, so with all the characters and the costumes. So that was really cool too. So let's take a look. See what we got here. Yeah, see, there's a Jinro skit there. We've got Alucard. He won for his costume, made it himself. This is the Vampire 2D skit. It's a Descafone skit with the costume's really good. That's the guy. That's me again. And this is the shot of the winners. These are the men. The big winners was the Vampire Hunter D skit. I think the Escafone skit won something too. And the Helsing guy and the Boomer. I have a picture of the Boomer, but that was good too. So it's a good skit. Like when we're waiting for the final for the judges to make the decision. Um, they showed the winner of the A and B contest. Um, it's just kind of like it was like a deconstruction of A and B really. It's like like a parody, I guess, of fun of making a comedy version, I guess, of a deconstruction of a AMV. So it's a tie. It's like a serial experiments lane AMV, and the guy's talking about trying to explain it to his buddy, like, and the guy's like, and like, there's like one scene that keeps repeating over and over, and like, why do you keep repeating this? This is very important. Um, so it's like ahead of its time. It's not like a typical winner. So not people, not a lot of people, not everybody liked it. There's like people who actually booed it because it was like so radically different for whatever reason. I don't understand what they have to boo though. Even if the creator come out and he's like, "Go ahead, boo, go ahead," and they booed, they booed. It's like some people just couldn't believe that he would won, that one won. So I don't know. I don't know this incessant bullying is. I don't know what's up with that. I don't think it's really right. Um, it's not like offensive or anything. But anyway, that's how that went, and that was the end of that night. So then Sunday came around, and I think I went to a panel or two in the dealer room, take a look in there, and then we head to the closing ceremony. Well, before that, they had the industry awards, I don't know, and so they did that, and like Funimation was nominated, and they booed again, more booing. I don't understand that. Um, but they had the closing ceremonies. Everybody said their goodbyes. I think there was a Tsukasa Jose make another video saying, "Thank you for the next Anime Expo. Hope you enjoy it." Yeah, so stuff like that. So that's it. So that was the end of the Anime Expo. Let's see if there's anything I missed. Sunday, 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 Sunday. Here's all the winners. So yeah, see the best of show costume construction was the Boomer. Uh, best of show costume construction was the Acme Boys Cosplay Dragoon Knight. Judges Award for Presentation Individual was for the a la carte. Judges Award Presentation Group was for the for the Escaflowne movie. Judges Award for Presentation Group, which was for the I'm not sure what that is. AKG. Best of Show 12 and Under was the girls, the Magical Girls, the Amazon Quartet. Sailor Moon, I think, is that it? Yeah. And then the Best of Show presentation was the Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust skit. So I remember most of them. Yeah, that's good. So rest of the Sunday they had autographs, they had videos. What else we got? Art show auction. I think I saw some of that. Somebody was paying like thousands of dollars for some Kenshin original Kenshin art. Also TVAs here. I'm not sure what that is. Industry Awards and then closing ceremony. And that's it. I think I stayed one more night and I left on Monday morning. That's like how many nights? Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So that's 5 days. So I probably spent a lot of money on a damn hotel. I mean, it's a nice hotel, but still, it's a lot of money, and I'm on my own. I don't know anybody though, so well. Excuse me. So that's it. I left in the morning. It was weird. Like I took a cab. It was like a van cab, and they had to pick up other people too to go to the airport. So they had to go like through these neighborhoods, and it took a long time to get to the airport. But I got to it. But when I got to the airport and got in the airplane, took off, and got home, that was the end. Anime Expo. So my thoughts on Anime Expo was mixed feelings, really. Um, Bigger is not better. Size does not matter. Um, I just got that feeling of people being snobbish and like and like the things weren't run very smoothly, and there's like lots of uh booing. I didn't like that either. I know it's probably disrespectful. Um, I didn't complain about this online on the forum about people are really rude there, like da 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 da. And somebody said, "Oh, you should meet more people, though. I think you should meet more people." Not everybody's like that. Um, so that's it. Yeah. So my final verdict on the Anime Expo was like experience. Not something I want to go to again. It's just not worth it. It's just like so expensive. The hotel and the plane ticket, and getting in line, being in line for all that time. I'm just not used to it. I didn't like it. I mean, there was some good things. The cosplayers, all the cosplayers. The skit, the masquerade was very good. The MVs I saw were good. Just that that AMB contest on that Friday night was like really bad. It shouldn't have happened. Um, and people criticizing right in front of you and stuff. So like, yeah, I just didn't getting not good positive vibes from everything like I do at SoccerCon or stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't go again. I didn't go. I didn't go. Well, that's a story for a different time. I didn't go for a long time, so because I didn't feel it was worth it going all that way for all that money. So not enough. Yeah, with all the money that I spent, it just wasn't worth it. You know, being closer to home, or find other conventions that are closer by, which would be like Idaho, Oregon, Vancouver, were more worth it. Because they're not so far and it's not expensive. So no, well, even at the staff too, it felt like it was like the staff didn't seem very friendly to me. Well, some of them did, but like I was gonna go to the dance. I had my big bag with me, carrying it around. I wanted to go look in there and see. And there's a staff member there. Asked, "Are you gonna go into the dance?" I says, "Oh, I'm not sure." So I says, "Well, if you are, you're gonna have to leave the bag." Go like, it didn't sound very polite to me. It says, didn't say very polite. His delivery wasn't very polite to me. And if he said it more nicely, even would have been a big deal. I don't know, I just didn't feel it. I mean, I didn't go in. I left and I left my bag in the hotel room, and then I came back and just walked in. Just didn't want to leave my bag. Not that I didn't trust him. I just didn't want to call that background. I mean, the dance wasn't that great anyway. So I just stayed there for like 5 minutes and left. So waste of time. So that was that, and yeah, like I said, so I stayed away from Anime Expo for a while. So I'll just leave it at that, and there's another story for another time for Anime Expo, but for now, just forget Anime Expo. Stick at SoccerCon. It's closer cons next. The cons closer to me would be better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got a lot of video of it though. I mean, it's like good to look at the video, and reminisce. That's what these videos are for, doing these streams to talk about the old cons that I went to. A lot of them were good. Some of them were kind of meh. Some of them fell apart. Some disorganization and like technical problems causes a lot of problems. You know, I mean, there are gonna be problems at any convention. You know, it's just like when you have some major problem with the event and you have to postpone it for a day and it conflicts with other events, then that's a problem. So like that should have been taken care of way before. Don't you think? So, yeah, so that was Anime Expo. So, but I got some nice souvenirs. We got this Anime Expo guide. Well, I think I bought. What did I buy? Let's get this out of the way. I think I bought some figures. I bought some Yusei Atsuda figures. Yeah, I bought a set. Those mini Gashapon, those kind. I got the whole set. It was really cool to get that. And I got also a set of initial D cars, kind of like Hot Wheels kind of thing. Smaller though, not as good quality either. Still have those. The Yusei Atsuda figures were, I think they're stored away. My wife has some, so she has some in her office. She got the same ones. The cars I still have. I gave them pretty much to my son. They're in his bin upstairs. Most of them, I think. So they don't roll very well. It's like real Hot Wheels, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, something to have, you know, initial D. I think I also got oh yeah, the remote control car. I got the remote control car. Um, I think it's the gray version of the 86. Um, so I got that too, yeah. So some memento. Oh, it kind of turns to the left a little bit when you race it. But otherwise, it's a good, cool car. I was about to sell it, but I decided not to sell it. Probably because of momentum, some sentimental reasons, probably. Yeah, so I got those 7 years and Expo and this con guide and a badge and those newspapers. So I mean, I got something out of it. I mean, yeah, it was like absolutely awful. Probably had worse memories of it, but it wasn't absolutely awful. It just had that weird vibe I got from the people and the staff and like it was a lot of money to go and you know things didn't run as smoothly as possible as I was hoping to. I hope they did. You know, I mean everything has problems, but um but I know that I figured if I was going to go again, I would not go to the A&B contest again because of that. That's the point, yeah. And as for like opening ceremonies, yeah, they ran smoothly. The closing ceremonies ran smoothly. Um, just waiting in lines is like a real pain. So it's one of the reasons. Like I used to go to open ceremonies all the time for a long time, like SoccerCon and everything, but particularly SoccerCon, it was hard. Like they had it in the morning. You had to get up early and get there. You have to line up unless you're a press. Um, and that's it. And then you have to wait and wait and wait. I guess I'm kind of impatient, but you know, it's just like it's a lot of work to wait. I guess when you're younger, you don't have to worry. We don't mind waiting a lot, but when you're older, you do. It's yeah, not as good, not as fun, I guess. You just imagine yourself, you know, like when you're young and you are excited to go to this convention, you know, wait in line, get in line to go to the women's ceremony. It's always our first convention. I'm so excited. Let's go wait in line. I don't mind. So when you get older, you go to like after you've been going to conventions for a while, like I can't be in these lines anymore. Jeez, it just takes a lot out of you, like just sitting there and you even prepare. You know, like people bring their manga to read, music to play, they got toys to play with, board games to play when you're waiting in line. Play hacky sack. I don't know. That's it. So okay. So that's my Anime Expo experience. It's something you learn something from it, and you move on to the next one. Yeah. And there you go. So that's the end of that concludes this fifth episode of Convention Memories with Kari-chan. Stay tuned for more. Uh, that concludes 2002. 2003 is next. We will have more conventions that year. Um, adding a couple more, some new ones. It'll be a good experience. I will bid you adieu tonight. So have a good night and enjoy tomorrow. Have a happy Halloween. Get lots of candy and stuff. Be safe. And yeah, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Thank you. Good night. Bye.